Indistinctly average, if you take your tablets out, please, I'll ask you a series of questions, and you need to write down an estimate of an answer.
Oh.
OK? And each pair's answer will be the average
Oh,
of their answers, OK? Whichever pair is closest will win themselves a point. Have a little go at home, team up with someone if you wish, or just come up with your own answer, see if you can beat our players here in the studio. Your first question is this. How many points were given out during the grand final of the 2021 Eurovision Song Contest? The beauty in this round is if someone is way out under and someone else is way out over, and then, you know, your brains match perfectly.
Oh, gosh, that might be a bit out. Loads out.
OK, everyone's in. What do you think at home on this? Jennie, do you watch Eurovision?
Yes.
Yeah, OK, so what are we thinking?
I went on, I think, about 20 to 25 countries. I did average, obviously, ours, nil point, to 8 or 10 or 12 points. So I timed it by 10, and then I took some off, and I went 200. 200,
you reckon? Ugo, going up or down from 200?
Mine's slightly lower, well, quite a bit lower, yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong then. I'm probably totally wrong.
We'll find out, won't we?
Yeah.
But it's kind of based on the poverty of our performances historically, where we often get nil point. So I've gone for 135.
135, OK. These are lower than I was expecting. I'm going to be honest with you. Yeah.
Are they?
I think you might have undershot. I could be wrong. But there's a lot. There's about 40 countries.
Oh, there's more than 20.
Yeah. Let's take a look at your average, though. 167 and a half.
Way out then.
Joe, you're in the hundreds or are you gone higher?
I'm in the hundreds as well.
OK.
250.
250, says Joe. Felicity.
I've done what everyone else has done. I thought there was about 20 countries, and then I just put some points with them, and I did 220.
Yeah.
Well, your average is 235. Well, I think there's 20 to 25 teams in the final, but all the countries still, but it's like 40 or 45.
Oh. So it's about 3,800 is the answer, is it?
I mean, I suspect that's a bit nearer. Let's find out. What do you think at home? Where have you gone on this one? And which team has won a point? How many points were given out? 4,524.
What? So I did it right, but it
by the skin of our teeth.
Wow. I mean, how about that for getting a point?
Yeah.
Not bad.
Italy themselves, the winners, got over 500 points. So,
I don't think I watched the end. So I watched the beginning, and then I watched who won on the news.
You watch, as always, for the first 200 points to be given out. And then, that is it for me. I've seen all I need to see.
135.
Wow.
You know what? Every point counts. So well done to Joe and Felicity. Your next question is this. In miles, what is the length of the Danyang-Kushan Grand Bridge, the world's longest bridge?
Wow.
I don't even know what a mile is.
How long have you lived here?
How do you break down a mile?
How do I break down a mile?
Like a kilometre.
Well,
it's 1,000 metres.
I tend to sprint the first 3 quarters and then,
I've heard that about
then wind down. Then a kick at the end.
Yeah.
Oh, right, this is ridiculous.
What do we think at home? Longest bridge in the world. Joe, what was your thinking here?
My thinking was it doesn't necessarily have to be the bridge that we have in our mind here, like made out of cement, steel. It could be a rope bridge for all I know. So it wouldn't have to need the same support that we would normally use over here. So I've gone for 28 miles.
28 miles, says Joe Pasquale. Felicity, up or down from that?
I went down.
Oh.
Again, a mile. I know a mile is ages.
I'm hearing an awful lot of sighs from these two. I'm desperate to find out what they've written down.
Yes. I've gone 9.6.
9.6. Listen, that's a long bridge.
It's a long bridge.
That's a long bridge. Let's take a look at your average.
Oh, my gosh.
It'll be 18.8 miles, say, Felicity and Joe. Ugo, because you're the one who's sighing so much, I'm going to go to you.
I want to know.
What do you think?
I'm quite nervous.
OK.
Automatically. It's the world's longest bridge.
Yeah.
It's also got the name Grand in it.
Yes.
Significant.
Yeah.
Significant, yeah.
I've gone for 60.
60 miles.
Which is still, that's a lot.
Oh, listen,
It's a lot.
I've gone crazy. I'm thinking the length of our country, and that's going to be a long one in that.
400 miles.
Yeah.
Roughly London to Glasgow.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at your average. It is 230 miles. So we've got 18 miles, we've got 230 miles. What do you think at home? Let's take a look, shall we? How long is the world's longest bridge? 102 miles. Roughly London to Birmingham. Felicity and Joe, you get the point.
Gosh, only just.
How many CD albums were bought in the UK in 2023? That's according to the BPI. How many CD albums?
I mean, my mum still loves a CD.
There you go.
People still give them as gifts at Christmas.
Yeah, she likes to look through the booklet.
Yeah, I get that.
Aww.
But it could just be Janet.
Yeah. So Janet,
Janet's holding up the CD industry right now. Yeah. Good old Janet.
What do you think at home on this one? Okay, everyone is in. Kath, we know that Janet is buying CDs, but how many other people do we think?
380,000.
380,000. Cherry, have you gone up or down?
I've gone 200,000.
200,000.
I don't know anyone who's bought a CD. I don't know a single person, except your mum.
Except my
She
mum.
sounds fab.
But that's not too far apart in terms of averages. Your average is 290,000. Sam, you're still buying CDs? What's he gone with? 800,000, says Sam.
And do you think the zeros look a bit like CDs?
Oh,
well
that's so good.
They look quite like boobs.
No, they don't. This is a family show.
They look like lots of boobs.
When you do it on the calculator as a kid, and it says boobies.
This is one of the rudest shows.
It's like unbelievable for 6 o'clock. Anthony, you gone up or down?
I've gone lower. 125.
125,000.
Okay.
Your average, gentlemen, is 462. So we've got 290, 462. What do you think at home on this one? Who has scored a point?
Oh, my goodness.
10,800,000?
What?
Yes! 10,800,000 is the answer.
Livid.
Yeah, Sam and Anthony, you get yourself the point. You're a long way out. Should we do another one?
Woo!
Next question is this. In 2021, the Croatian freediver Budimir Šobat held his breath for how many seconds, setting a world record?
How many seconds are in a minute?
How many seconds in a minute in England?
Yes.
60.
In England?
Yeah.
Interesting.
What are they?
Different somewhere else.
How are they doing that in Australia?
I think, we go 60 as well, actually.
Oh, do you? Oh, there's like driving on the... Yeah, it's like...
Metric system.
OK, everyone is in. What do we think at home on this one? Sam, what are your thoughts?
60,000.
Oh, gosh.
So what is that?
That's death.
So it's about 16 and a half hours we're thinking.
Roughly.
No,
roughly
listen. If you're happy with it...
Well, I was looking at his, and I think his is quite low. Am I not allowed to look at his? But his is quite low, so I think if we're going the average, this could work out.
Oh, OK, so you figure his must be, like, unbelievably low for 16 hours.
I can hold my breath for that many.
OK, let's...
Start now.
Let's see what Anthony's gone for.
I thought about it logically. I went 512 seconds.
Oh, I thought you said 50.
512 seconds. That's like 8.5 minutes. Your average, gentlemen, is 30,000 seconds. So just over 8 hours, we're thinking that that average is just over 8 hours holding your breath. Kath, what are you thinking? 550 seconds, says Kath. 9 minutes odd, very similar to Anthony's, very different to Sam's. Cherry, up or down?
330.
330.
But I saw a documentary about freediving quite recently, so if I get this wrong, shame on me.
5.5 minutes you come for. So your average is 440 seconds, so just over 7 minutes. So we've got 7 minutes on this team. We have just over 8 hours on this team over here. Let's find out, shall we, what is that world record? 1,477 seconds. Catherine and Cherry get the point there. That is 24.5 minutes.
24 minutes? I don't put...
That's almost the whole length of this show.
We're challenging that one.
Yeah, we're challenged. He does exercise to stretch his chest muscles.
Wow.
Apparently. Please, please, please don't try that at home, would be my advice. Final question in this round. How many Concords were built in total? How many Concords were built in total, I wonder? Everyone is in. Cherry, what are you thinking?
I mean, I just didn't have a clue.
A clue. 1,000. I can imagine 1,000.
Yes.
Have you gone up or down from that, Kath?
I've gone really low.
OK. It's
It
possible
just
as well.
kind of came to me.
So your average is 530 Concords. Anthony, where are you on this one?
My gut said go 997.
Did
I
it?
ignored it.
Wow.
So in 2,997.
2,997, says Anthony, ignoring his gut. Sam, what are you saying?
You've got to trust your gut.
Yes,
Yes.
you do.
The gut is the second brain, and a lot of people are getting into probiotic yogurts. And I've gone with 2,000.
2,000, says Sam. So your average, gents, is a fair bit higher, 2,498.5. What do we reckon on this? How many Concords were built and who has won the final point of the round? 20!
Yes, babe.
Wow. Wowee. And only 14, apparently, ever went into service. So there were only ever 14 Concords that flew. That's crazy. How many matches did Muhammad Ali win during his professional boxing career? Fights, you could say. How many fights did he win? This is the sort of thing that some people at home will know the answer to. Feels like this will be a smaller number than 775,000. Everyone is in here. What do we think at home here? Chloe.
A real stab in the dark. Boxing, it's not even something that I know enough that I could make an educated guess, so this is just a real sort of shot in the dark. 147?
147. I don't think it's an insane answer.
Okay.
Matt, what are you saying?
I've gone for lower, just because I think boxers they have fewer matches because it's really hard.
Yeah, I have heard that from boxers.
You know what I mean?
It's really hard.
So I've gone for 28.
Oh, 28. So 28, says Matt. So your average is 87.5 fights for Ali. Martel, where are you on this?
Well, my non-educated guess, because I like watching boxing but don't know nothing about it. I was thinking, how long is your career going to span? Say 10 years. Mm-hmm. I suppose it is a lot to do 30 wins in a year.
In a year, yeah.
Yeah, so 300 is probably not right.
300, yes.
Did you? I know.
Okay. To be fair, you have an unbelievable answer for the last one. So, Alex, I'm assuming you've gone down from that?
OK, so I think me and Matt are kind of on the same lines here. I went with 29.
29, very much on the same lines. So your average is 164.5, so double-ish the previous one. So we got 87, we got 164. What do you think at home? Shall we find out how many fights did Ali win and who scored the point? Mathew and Chloe scored the point.
Well done.
56 was the answer. Very well played. 61 fights in all. Ali lost 5 times. Should do a final question in this round. Here we go. How many civil servants are there in the UK, please? According to the most recent figures, how many civil servants are there in the UK? And how many of them live somewhere called Road and have been beaten by Muhammad Ali? The next question. A civil servant, of course there's some civil servants out there watching. Our viewing figures would be in real trouble if there were literally no civil servants watching. Let me know when you're happy. Everybody in? OK, what do we think at home on this one? Alex, we will start with you. What's your thinking?
OK, so I was trying to do the geography and think about where different places of work are up and down the British Isles, and I came up with the number of 50,000.
50,000, says Alex. Martel, up or down for 50,000?
Down. Ooh. But pretty punchy too. I've gone for this because there are thousands. And
yeah. 30,000.
30,000.
Even I can work out that average. Your average is 40,000. Matt, you gone up from that?
Yeah, I have gone up from that. And my thinking behind it was, I have no idea. I've got even less idea than the roads question.
Thank you for taking us through your thinking.
Thank you.
So you've gone for
102,500.
2,500. Chloe.
Oh.
Can we get you anything?
I've haggled myself down from like 1 million. So I think I've done quite a good job here.
Yeah.
But my mum's a civil servant, so I feel like I just have more like a bias towards like, everyone's in the civil service.
Yeah, if I think about my house, 50% of people are civil servants.
Exactly. So I've gone 300,000.
300,000 you've gone for. So your average is 201,250. So 40,000, 200,000. Let's find out how many civil servants are there and which team has won the final point of the round. 484,000. Well played, Chloe.
You're
and
way
Matt. Very nicely done indeed. In dollars, what is the annual salary of a serving US president? I've never thought about that before.
Wow.
Never.
Can we answer how much we think they should be paid?
That's a very different question. US president, what do they get paid? I wonder. So if you each write down a number, and I will take the average of each team. What do you reckon at home on this one? Team up if you want, get an average, or play by yourself? OK, everybody is in. Nikki, US president, what are they getting paid?
OK, Richard, I went with $300,000.
$300,000. Ruthie, up or down from that?
I've gone up. I've gone...
$500,000. Nice salary. Just for running a country. Yes, please. So your average is $400,000. Ignacio, you anywhere near that?
I've gone for 300K.
As well. Like that. We're all thinking roughly the same thing. And Danny, up or down?
Well, a car costs $1 million.
He's got $1 million.
He's got to be worth a car a year.
Yeah. You know what? Danny John-Jules doesn't get out of bed for less than $1 million. That was always going to have 6 noughts after it, wasn't it?
It's got to have 6 noughts.
Yeah. That's your agent's catchphrase. So your average, gents, is $650,000. We've got $400,000 and we've got $650,000. What have you got written down at home? Let's find out, shall we? What is the salary of a serving US president? Oh, 400,000! You are bang on. I am going to give you both 2 points for that, because you are bang on. The UK Prime Minister gets £167,000.
Yeah.
Your next question looks like this. In 2023, how many times was the London Fire Brigade called out to help someone stuck in a lift? I'm bad at lifts. I don't know. I've never been stuck in a lift. I'd hate it.
Oh, I love a lift.
Do you?
Yeah.
But I don't like a small lift.
OK.
A big lift, I'm kind of fine. A lift I could sort of move into.
The space.
Yeah, but if it's like a tiny one,
yeah.
I just think... What do you reckon at home on this one? That's a tricky one. And you two have got a lot to live up to now after that fast.
Haven't we? Yeah. Pressure.
Ignacio, we will start with you. Where have you gone?
I've gone for 666. To be quite, I think I saw a film once where, like, the lift is the devil or something, so I've gone for a nice demonic number.
Yeah, and if you want to call the fire brigade, of course...
Turn it upside down.
Beautiful. There we go. Very good. That's really clever.
Thanks, man.
Danny, what have you gone for? 75, says Danny. I'd like to think that's true, because then it doesn't happen very often. Your average is 370.5 times, but once a day. That's nice, that's handy. Nikki, what are you saying here?
OK, well, I just thought, I use a lot of lifts, because I don't take stairs, and I've never been trapped in one.
OK.
And I'm an old bird, but I've still gone for 350. I did go lower, and then I got a bit nervous and went higher.
Ruthie, up or down?
Oh, I've gone so high.
This might work for us, Ruthie.
I've gone so high. I've never been stuck in a lift either. But I just thought it was the whole country when I wrote it down.
OK. So like the lift in the Shard, you've gone high. Yeah, I don't think that's too high. About 4 times a day. I don't think that's crazy. Your average is 925, 3 times a day, something like that. 370 and 95, what are you saying at home? How many times the London Fire Brigade called out to help someone stuck in a lift in 2023? Who's won the point? 6,102. Wow. There you go.
Some people just don't know how to use a lift. OK, that is...
Wow. Exactly. Yeah, 17 times a day the London Fire Brigade get called out.
Wow.
Very well done if that's where you went at home. Final question in this round. Write me down a number for this. In total, how many words are spoken by Arnold Schwarzenegger in the 1984 film The Terminator?
Okay. I'm just counting them in my head now.
Yeah. Wow.
You know what? I think my last answer should have been this answer.
Have a little guess at home on this one. Everyone is in. Ruthie, what have you gone for here?
I've gone for 240.
It's a small number, right? It must be a small number,
it must be a small number by that question.
I think so too. Nikki, up or down from that?
You want to say a small number, Richard?
Yes, please.
OK, so I've gone for 10. So I love Arnie, and I just remember him saying, I'll be back Sarah Connor.
That's 5.
I just added a few on for luck.
Yeah, beautiful. So your average is...
said come with me as well.
Yeah,
if you want to
125.
Yeah.
Danny, where have you gone here? Small number, right? Yeah.
It's got to be small.
It's got to be small. 75, says Danny. Ignacio?
So I was trying to count the lines in my head, and I came to 38.
So 38, Ignacio is saying. Your average, gentlemen, is 56.5. What do you think at home on this one? Have the gents taken the final point of the round? Let's find out how many words does Arnold Schwarzenegger say in The Terminator. 72 words.
More than I thought.
Danny, look at that.
He said Sarah Connor a few times, though, didn't he?
Very nicely done. Gentlemen, you win the final point of the round. How many clues were there in the largest crossword ever published? How many clues were there in the largest crossword
published?
Ever published, yeah.
OK, so we're guessing.
I know as a scientist that's difficult for you, but that's where we are.
OK.
Just Stephen to write an answer. What do you think at home on this one? Where have you gone with this? Stephen.
Yes.
What were your thoughts on this?
Right. So I don't do crosswords, but when I've seen them in the newspaper, there only ever seems to be about 15 questions.
Yeah.
So I thought, what's a lot more than 15?
Oh, he's good.
Yeah.
So I've gone with 125.
125.
You don't look like that's right.
Well, who knows? Listen, and Ria may have gone big. Ria, have you gone bigger than 125?
I have gone bigger than 125, but I was expecting him to be bigger than that. So maybe I didn't go as big as I wanted to go.
Okay.
Oh.
I've gone 1,000.
1,000. So your average, Ria and Stephen, is 562.5. Doesn't sound crazy. Charlie, where are you going on this?
So I was trying to envision the big board and all the boxes, and I, like, Stephen at the end there, thought it's got to be more than 20. I went with 326.
326, says Charlie. John, up or down from that?
Well, because it's a Guinness Book of Records kind of thing, I've gone for a nice middle 500.
500.
Yeah.
So it's lower than Stephen and Ria's. Your average is 413. What do you think at home on this one?
Was it cryptic?
Yeah,
yeah. We don't know, do we?
There's so little we know. One thing we do know is how many clues there were and who has scored the point. And it is...
Oh
my! 66,000.
It was an evil crossword.
66.
Wow.
Stephen and Ria, you somehow managed to get the point there.
Because of Ria. Thank you.
What was your answer, Ria?
Mine was a pitiful 1,000.
Stephen and Ria, you get yourself a point. Very well done at home if you were up in the high thousands there. Next question. Write me down a number for this, please. In dollars, how much did Marilyn Monroe's Happy Birthday, Mr. President dress sell for at the 2016 auction?
Counting on you, Stephen. Fashion.
Oh, goodness, I think that's
Kim
too much
Kardashian was
pressure.
supposed to wear it to the Met Gala.
Oh, yeah.
She wore it on the carpet, apparently, and then changed.
Oh, did she?
Because the material would have
the original.
disintegrated, yeah.
OK. Charlie, what are you thinking on that?
I don't know if I've gone a bit low on this.
OK.
Because I remember reading it when said Kardashian wore it. I might have gone a bit low, but I've gone for 1 mil.
1 million. I mean, it must be a lot, mustn't it?
It's going to be a lot.
1 million is a lot. John, you gone up or down from 1 million?
I've gone for a 175.
You've gone down, 175. Again, that sounds like a lot.
For fabric, for a bit of...
Yeah, let's take a look at your average. $587,000 is your average. Stephen, any clues on this one?
I only know that Kim Kardashian wore it for the Met Gala. She spends too much money on everything, but it is technically second-hand.
Yes, that's very true. Vintage.
Yeah. So I've gone for $1.3 million.
$1.3 million. Ria, up or down?
So there's an old show that I've heard of called The $6 Million Man.
Yes.
So I decided to go for the $6 million dress. I think it's Marilyn Monroe. She is an icon.
Yeah.
It is a classic. And I'm happy because it pulls our average above $500,000. And I feel like it would have gone for more
Lovely.
than $500,000.
So your average is 3.6 million. So we've got 580,000. We've got 3.6 million. What do you think at home on this one? Let's find out the answer, shall we, and see who's won the point? $4.8 million.
You can literally buy where I'm from for $4.8 million.
Wow.
Twice.
Yeah.
4.8 million. Well done if you got that at home. And a point there to Ria and Stephen. Nicely played. How many cities in the world have more than 1 million inhabitants?
OK.
Well,
that's a good question, Richard.
It is a good question, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to think of an answer as well. OK, everyone's in. What do you think at home on this one? How many cities in the world have 1 million or more inhabitants? Vicky?
I'm thinking 1,600. That's based on the amount of countries times the amount of big cities per country.
Oh, my goodness, that's a theory.
And then I added some more for good measure.
There you go, the old...
That was my thinking.
That is such a traditional, distinctly average bit of working out.
Yeah.
Which is exactly this by this. Then I've added some more.
Then I added some more.
1,600, I think. Sally, you going up or down?
I went down and I still think it's too high. Given that Iceland's only got 600,000 people, a lot of the countries wouldn't have 1 million people. So I think I've made an error, and especially since they're averaging us, I'm wishing I'd put 80.
Yeah, I hear you.
I've done 900. I've done 900.
So your average is 1,250. 1,250 is your average. Yeah. Ricky, what are you saying?
I went for 200. Just because playing this game before, I feel like going too high is a mistake.
Yes.
So I thought I'd go quite low.
Don't forget, going too low is also a mistake.
It is a mistake, but hopefully it'd average out. Normally, your person goes really high that you're with.
That's clever.
That's clever.
I wonder if Dan...
Hi there.
have you gone high, Dan?
I've gone sort of in the middle. I've gone for 317.
OK. Oh, beautifully presented as well. Thank you.
Yeah, wow, look at the artistry on the boys.
Thanks very much.
That is... That's raised the stakes.
It's a very simple brain.
You did take a long time to write that. So...
I've been here for 20 minutes.
I did wonder why you were the last person to lock in your answer, Dan. Now I know. Let's take a look at your average, Ricky and Dan. It is 258 and a half. Let's find out, shall we, how many cities in the world have more than 1 million inhabitants and who scored the points? 512. Very well done, gents. Very nicely played.
Nice one, Ricky.
512. There's about 10,000 cities in total worldwide. 500 of them have 1 million or more inhabitants. Next question. According to the latest global sports salary survey, what is the average weekly wage of a first-team footballer in the English Premier League? And that's in pounds. If only we had the former host of Football Focus here. And essentially,
that's why I left. My maths are so bad, they forced me out.
So what's the average weekly wage of a first-team footballer in the Premier League? Ricky, what's your answer?
I've gone for 70,000 a week on average.
It's about 3.5 million a year, which, I mean, they get paid a lot.
Yeah, first-team player, I reckon about 70,000.
Dan?
I went for £76,000.
OK, very, very close. Even I can work out the average there. It's £73,000 a week. You're saying is the average wage of a Premier League footballer, 73,000. Vicky, they seem quite confident on that. Where are you?
So I have gone for 25,000
£5,000 a week. There you go. Sally, up or down from 25,000?
I went down.
10,000.
£10,000
a week. And so your average, Sally and Vicky, is 17,500. So we've got 73,000, we've got 17,500. What do you think at home on this one? How much are they getting paid on average in the Premier League? What's the answer and who scored the point? £61,000 a week they're getting. £3 million a year. That's the average.
Oh, my
That's crazy.
That's the average.